keep doing what you're doing, no matter what happens, no matter how many views, how many likes, just keep pressing through. Press through, girl. Don't give up. We from the Bronx. We don't give up.
What? The gallery.
Look at these beautiful faces. Oh, yes, y'all better come through glasses.
Lunch breakers, hello.
Yes.
We've really been keeping up with these Vlogmas content. And I'm so proud of us. I am proud of us because this ain't easy every day trying to
because we're new, we're learning.
And it's giving us that commitment and something to look forward to. Yeah. And premiering some of our brunch breakers that we will be having on our show in the new year. So we're giving you a sneak peek of some of our
a little something.
Yes. And I'm so excited to have on here today. She's an author of 5 books, and that's a ridiculous accomplishment. Ridiculous.
Self-published, right? Self-published.
No, on top of that, she's a bomb baker. She makes cupcakes. I'm gonna tell you about that later. The crack cupcake.
So can I sneak and tell you that I was looking at her cookbook this morning?
Yes.
Ooh. I was looking at it this morning because I bought it on Amazon.
She's a wife. Yes, she's a sister friend author, J.C. Miller. Okay, Kat, not going to say what you were saying. I just want to
so I got to hang out with my mom this morning, and I was explaining to her that we were talking to you, and I was saying she got socket to me cake, and I was like, I love don't let me get
that was my mother's that was my mother's favorite.
Yeah, the name of the book wrong because I was just looking at it because I think I bought Finding God in the Kitchen, Christ and Cake.
Yeah,
and since we're so close to Jesus's birthday.
Yeah.
Are you baking this season?
I am baking this season, even though we're not going to have all of the guests that we usually do, and we're social distancing. I'm just going to bake 2 cakes because, we can't eat them all, to be honest.
I'm just going to bake 2. I'm just going to bake. Like
bake 2.
Recipes. Listen.
Because then you have to eat 2.
Listen. I was like, wait, 6 flavor pound cake? Why is she playing?
Yes, Lord. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's funny, I saw the Mountain Dew cake, and I remember the little social media thing that was going around where the lady made the Sprite pie. And I was like, no, I know this is not.
Pie?
She basically poured Sprite in a pie.
For the pie crust.
In the pie crust. And I was like.
The leavening agent. Yeah.
But it was that was basically, for the most part, it was like Sprite and sugar, and I was like,
yeah, well, yeah, it works. You can do that with biscuits too.
Oh,
but just put Sprite in it. What is it going to taste like?
Well, it's a leavening agent. It already has sugar in it. When you think about it, there's science behind it.
Let me find out she wasn't doing crazy stuff because they
not too crazy.
Yeah, because I saw the Mountain Dew cake, and I was like, okay, wait.
Well, that cake is nothing like the pie crust.
It's the real deal.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna do your lemon pound cake though, because my husband loves lemon. And
that is my favorite.
Jessica's Baking Goods. We had her at a baby shower. The cupcakes, those crack cupcakes, and she made it so cute because she made it like a teddy bear. And we were all in corners. Everybody.
Like, I don't want nobody to touch it. She was like something beautiful and it's delicious.
Yes, delicious. So talented, so talented.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yes, and so tell us a little bit about the books that you, the author of that side of you.
Yes. Well, like
you said, I'm not excited about cake and distracted.
I'm like, I forgot about what I was doing. I'm ready to go bake now.
Girl, look, me too.
I got me a KitchenAid. I got me a KitchenAid.
Awesome. See, you're halfway there. You're halfway there.
No, I be dabbling.
Like I said, we'll post pictures of our cakes and tag you.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Like I said, I'm gonna make the summertime lemonade pound cake.
Okay, and I'll think of one to make.
I was like, I love a good pound cake. So she's all day.
Pound cakes, you can't go wrong with them.
That's true.
And yeah, that's why I said I'm Yeah, I'm sorry, because I'll talk about cake all day, but I know you are multi-talented and amazing.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes.
Well, like you said, I am an author and I've written 5 books now. You're correct in that. I have 1 series and I have them all here. So we have visual for Christmas. But this is my first series. I did this last year. It's called I Am Rahab, a novel. And it is about a dysfunctional family and a young girl within that family who's kind of forced to right their wrongs, if you will. And ultimately, she has to decide if she's going to dance with the devil or to take a leap of faith. So that's I Am Rahab. It's a 3-part series. And then we have my newest title, They Call Me Gomer.
I have that one too.
Yay!
That one's in the mail. Mine is in the mail. I got it on Amazon. It's on its way to me. Everything is slow this week. I haven't got anything. So that's on
Girl, let's not talk about Amazon right now, but
me
United States Postal Service. We're kind of at odds right now, but this is the newest title and it's a spinoff from the trilogy. It's one of the characters. I love this book. I wanted to do something different because this is the story of a prodigal wife. This is a promiscuous woman. This is a woman who steps out on her marriage, on her children. And I just want to know, what's the backstory? What's the reasoning? Why people do the things that they do? And this is they're all taken from biblical stories of unsung heroes that we may not really know about. But I bring them to a modern day era. And I retell the stories in a way that we would be more familiar with.
And I love that. There's a morning show that does, like, on a Thursday, they do like a retelling of the biblical stories to and to inspire people to actually read the Bible.
Yes, I love it.
And so when a lot of times when you read the story, you get caught up in so-and-so begat so-and-so begat so-and-so begat so-and-so.
Yeah, thou shalt.
Yeah, that's what I said. Depending on which version of the Bible you're reading, you're like,
wait, and you lose your way.
Who said what? And who is who? And so-and-so.
Say that again.
Right. And so to make it something that a younger audience, and I say a younger audience, but that's actually not even accurate, because I don't care how old you are, your walk with God, where you are in your walk with God, you could be, a baby, a toddler, good and grown. And so it's beautiful that you take the time to tell the story so that we can see ourselves in these stories.
Yes. And it's important. Like you said, it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. The word is the same today, yesterday, and forever. And it's all about God's forgiving those that are unforgiveful, but he does. He loves us. And it's just amazing. And I really enjoy bringing these women, unsung heroines, I call them, into our modern day era.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for when we get to talk with you. I saw that you posted that you're doing a Zoom conversation.
Yes, I am in February.
Book club style in February.
We're going to do a book club style discussion on the latest title, They Call Me Gomer, because a lot of people want to talk about it. And it's more than it's about relationships. It's about not only between men and women, but relationships between your parents, siblings, and then why we do the things that we do. And do we really know what love is? And it's going to be good. We're going to do it around Valentine's Day.
That's perfect. Because, throughout this whole thing, Fab has been looking for love. So I need to get my read on.
Real love. Okay.
Well, Jessica, I just want to say I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you
the show. Thank you. When you're on the show, we can really get into more.
Yeah.
But to tell the punch breakers, I've known Jessica since I was 8? Were we 8 years old?
Elementary.
Elementary sometime. And went through junior high, all that. And we went for creative writing.
Yes, we did.
So I am really proud of you that you're on that, you've been on that path, but really there.
It came to use, huh?
Isn't that amazing though?
Who knew?
And the fact that you're walking in your purpose And
I'm
you
trying.
opted to tell stories from a perspective of look at what's in this, and an opportunity for people who don't normally see themselves to see themselves on the page, and not only to see themselves on these pages, but to be able to open the Bible and see themselves on those pages.
We're in
like,
there.
if you're looking for flawed folks, if you're looking for flawed folks, like the Bible is full of them, and you see how God is able to use them, how God is able to use every shortcoming, every ounce of the journey that we go through. We're reminded that God is using that in us too. So I love the the fact that you're bringing it closer to home, the fact that we can see ourselves. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you guys. And guess what? You guys are doing so wonderful. I just want to tell you, I've been watching and I'm excited, and I know that great is going to come out of this. Just keep doing what you're doing, no matter what happens, no matter how many views, how many likes, just keep pressing through. Press through, girl. Don't give up. We from the Bronx. We don't give up.
What?
Yes. Speak on it. Yes.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, Brunch Breakers, she will be back in the new year. Okay.
But if you're looking for Christmas gifts, like she said, she has 5 books. If you're trying to figure out what to make for Christmas, those books also come in Kindle, so you can download that bad boy and make a cake that screams, "I love the Lord," and the Lord loves me.
We're gonna be posting about those cakes. We're all gonna post. I'm gonna pick one. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll let y'all. I'll let you know.
And also, we'll put a link in the bio to her sweatshirts.
Yes.
Hoodies. Is it hoodies or sweatshirts?
They're hoodies for this season, but there were some t-shirts available too.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll also put that link in the bio as well, because she is doing it, y'all. And
and where else can our viewers catch you at? Where's your tag?
Okay, great. Yes, I am on social media under author JC Miller on Twitter and Facebook. And I have a website. It's www.authorjcmiller.com. There's a blog there that is really happening right now. So come through.
Yes.
And Merry Christmas.
We out here reading, y'all. Yes, please.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.